crazy ex. So many people in this world probably have their ex, whether it's an ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend, as crazy ex in their phone. Congratulations on getting engaged. I'm never talking to you again. So this means you're going to leave me alone. That's exactly what it means. Best present ever. Thank you. I mean, if they're an ex, I don't know if you have the right to message them being like, congrats on getting engaged. I'm never talking to you again. Yeah. I think that's for the best because I'm engaged now. Like, I don't know why you thought we should be talking unless they are like two-timing them and talking. But regardless, like, I'm engaged. Yeah. Hey, what the hell do you want? I just wanted to tell you something. I don't care what you have to say. I was just going to say that your Xbox 360 had a great time burning in the fire with the pictures of us. She don't burn his Xbox 360, and we all know what that means to a man who loves his games. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff. That stuff like that is what makes girls get the title of crazy. But he might have deserved it. I'm watching you. That's creepy. Dot. What's wrong? Does your mom know that you have a boy in your room? How did you know that? I have been watching you. What is happening? You're both crazy. You're literally both crazy. I'm watching you. How'd you know that? I've been watching you. Why are we watching each other? If we're exes, I am not taking the time out of my day to go stalk you, to go see you, to go watch you. Ex means ex, as in the past, no longer in present. So, they don't even have their number saved. Did you know when we broke up, I maxed my credit cards out on online psychics to find if I was gonna get you back, haha. That's insane. LOL, thought I'd tell you. Were you just at Tim Hortons? Okay, you know, they didn't answer you, and then 2 days later you wrote back. But the fact that you even admitted that, you maxed out your credit cards for psychics so that they would tell you if you were getting back together or not. That's some crazy shit. Your psychic might have been wrong. Like, that would make me not want to get back with someone. I'd be like, that's a little bit much. Ex-girlfriend. I don't care that you cheat on me. I bang your best friend anyway, so ha. Okay, 1, that's a lie. He's in Wales for 2 weeks. 2, I didn't cheat on you. The perfume you smelled in my house was my mom's. And 3, you are. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I was just sad I hadn't seen you for 2 weeks. I'm still your girl, right? Oh, geez. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, 1, you're pathetic. Making stuff up. 2, baby. 3, you're 4. 2, 5, you're not my girl anymore. Oh, F you. This girl needs to learn how to type properly. Honey, grammar is a beautiful thing. Why would you ever tell someone that you slept with their best friend when you didn't? Because it's just so rude, because you could also affect the friendship at that point, and like, that friend didn't do anything, you know? Like, why are you involving friendships in a relationship that didn't work out? This just sounds like a very messy situation. Sounds like a lot of trust issues, insecurities, and toxicity. I don't think it's a good idea for us to even be friends anymore. I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I love blank and I need you to understand that. Can your grandma still do my taxes though? I would really appreciate it. I feel like I would say something like that. I don't think it's good for us to be friends anymore. Can your grandma still do my taxes? Probably not. That's probably a no. Although, you know what's funny is when my ex and I split, I continued to use his family's Netflix for months until he caught on and logged me out and changed the password, I believe. I wonder if he knows that. Should I apologize? No. Come, I did illegal substances. I miss you. Jobs. I love. I'm drunk. Wow. That is an unstable mindset right there. That is definitely crazy, but probably for the wrong reasons, because you did a very intense illegal substance that I cannot show on YouTube, and you're also drunk. That's not good. That is some crazy stuff, but those things will make anyone crazy, so I hope you're okay. You, what? Gonna block me on everything, really? Oh my God, you emailed them? At 2:03 a.m. and you put the subject you sent from my iPhone. Oh, crikey. That's crazy. Oh my God, people send emails. Oh my God, you guys. I have to expose one of my exes. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing for him. We were young, okay? Broke up. MySpace wasn't a thing. However, it was a few years before that or recently, whatever. But we were no longer using MySpace. It wasn't a cool thing. We were on like Facebook at that point. Instagram might have been starting, things like that. He decides to send me a very long message professing his love, saying that he wanted me to be his wife, blah, blah, blah. This beautiful, heartfelt post-breakup message, okay? But he wrote it as if I would see it like 10 years down the line, like when we were moved on and old adults and this and that. And it was like this very heartfelt, like beautiful poetry, as if I was gonna see it down the frickin' road when I looked back on it one time. I got an email because the MySpace stuff, like notifications, came through as an email to me still. So he sent it at like 1 in the morning thinking I'd see it when I'm married with kids 20 years down the line, and it came to my email. Crazy chick. Oh my God, just by looking at these texts, she looks crazy. I wish you all the unhappiness in the world. Oh, so sweet, thank you. You, LOL, get it all back. I wish you failure, loneliness, and the D word. Let's blur that. I hope you're stuck with a poop job and marry a sorority mom who cheats on you, wastes your money, and blank a couple of stupid brats that will hate you. That's where your life is going anyway, alcoholism included. Well, aren't you just peachy? That's a lot of hate. Listen, I've been like treated poorly and I still would never wish these things upon them. I still wish them well because you know what? You walk away from the situation with grace and you say, you're lost, babe. Wish you the best. I wasn't the one for you, clearly. I deserve better. Enjoy. Wish you a good life. I don't wish anything bad on any of my exes. Holy, I have to read all that? The crazy ex, y'all, I can't read all this.
Crazy ex, hey, I miss you. Look, I know we just broke up, but just text me back. Just want to say my piece and move on. Okay, seriously, explicit you, I'm done, explicit it. Sorry I overreacted, but could you please just answer me? Let's keep going. Okay, I'm going to your apartment. See you in 10. You called the cops? What the F? I'm making a run for it. If you don't text in 15, they caught me. Meet me at camp.
That's crazy. I'm confused. What is explicit? Is she typing that or did her phone do that? Because that's a whole other level of crazy if that's the case. Restraining order is probably best at this point. Crazy. I know you ain't worth much. I know you knew I was too good for you. Bet that. Nope, try again. You can deny all you want. That's you. That's all you do. You a punk. You not worth anything. Nope. I've been with better women. Well, that's one way to piss off crazy ex, by telling them that you found better. Oh man, that's just a lot. I didn't really have these angry conversations with any of my exes, like where we're just like going at it angry with each other. I don't know. Even though I should have in some situations, like F you, kill them with kindness. You know what hurts the most? By moving on and being happy and continuing to be a good person. Hey Alex, I just want to ask you for a favor. Can you please not call me or FaceTime me or text me anymore? I really like this guy and it's getting serious. So just delete my number, okay? Who's this? Oh, that's really awkward. Y'all aren't on the same page. So I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here, but I feel like that's just two people who are involved in a situation, but like clearly not the same feelings and clearly not on like different books. We don't text anymore. I do not enjoy this. What do you mean? I don't know. We used to text more. We used to be dating. I can't imagine texting my ex being like, hey, we don't talk anymore. Like we used to talk a lot more. We were dating, of course we talk. We're not dating anymore. We're not gonna continue talking. I mean, some people remain friends with theirs, but you know, boundaries. You don't need to talk to them often, even if you are friends, right? I don't know though, everyone's different and there are people who are very close with their exes still. That is our video today. Before I get out of here, I'm going to do our sassy shout out, and that goes to Holly Ricks. And they said, you're going to be a beautiful bride, Joss. If you do have it outside when the time comes, have a plan B. B, like bzz. That's so cute. That's so sweet if I ever get married. Yeah, I guess if you have it outside, maybe have a backup plan. You know, maybe have some tents out there, just like, you know, those big, beautiful white tents in case it starts raining. Yeah, I think you just gotta be smart about it. That's all I got though, guys. I am getting out of here. I will see you in another video. Stay classy until then and stay sassy. Bye. Can you do 150 for the iPhone? I have cash in hand. Nah, I have about 20 offers for asking price. Then why isn't it sold? Because I listed it today and I've been out of town with family. Why should I have to explain that to you? Flagged and reported ad as Nigerian spam. Posted your number in mail-to-mail encounters. Oh my god. All of this over like an iPhone sale? The person selling the phone doesn't owe you anything. They can literally just say no. But then all this and like flagged and reported for this and then mail and mail. What is happening? Y'all are too much. Too much. Is it still available? Hello, I'm late to pick up my daughter and I need to know now. Jesus, man, I'm sorry. It's been like 5 minutes. Yes, it's available. I was late picking up my daughter because of you. I demand a reduction in the price or I'm not taking it. I guess you won't take it then. Tell your daughter I'm sorry. You're her dad. You need to calm the F down, first of all. You could have picked up your daughter. I don't know why a Facebook Marketplace post is keeping you from picking up your daughter. Don't worry about this $30 sofa bed. Go pick up your daughter, priorities, and then message me later. As if they thought they'd get a reduction in price too. Like, hi, I'd like to book whatever for a night I'm putting on at blank in London. Unfortunately, due to cost of venue hire, etc., there is no money in it, but I can provide some drinks and food. Is JB available for Thursday? Blah, blah, blah. Brian, what do you do for a living? I'm a painter and decorator. Why? Can you come and do my hall, stairs, and landing? There's no money in it, but I can make you some cups of tea and a prem buddy? What the heck is that? That's not the same. It's exactly the same, Brian. Exactly the same. First of all, what's a prem buddy? I just love how they're like, let's just reverse this and give them a taste of their own medicine, and maybe they will come to the realization on their own that what you're asking is unrealistic and not right. People deserve to be paid for their work. Went to Walmart to get lunch meat and items for the week. As I went to pay, the lady in front of me didn't have enough money to pay for her groceries. Oh, so told the cashier I would pay her balance. The lady customer thanked me and asked if she could pick some other items she needed since I was paying for them. I told her that I was in a hurry and that's why I paid for things in mine. She got mad at me and I see how you people are. Wow, there's a lot of likes, comments, and shares on this. Damn, people had a lot to say. What they did for you was a very kind and generous thing. They didn't have to do that. I feel like you should have just thanked them. Maybe their intentions were pure and they're like, oh, I actually put things back because I couldn't. Like, is there any way you could possibly do this for me? But like, probably shouldn't ask for more. Just say thank you. Be on your way. Take the kind gesture. Let's not get selfish. Let's not get greedy. It was very nice. You just feel like crap after being like, why did I even do that then? Be like Terry. He sees a light beer. He drinks free light beer. Terry is happy and grateful. Don't be like Lita from Yelp. She sees a free light beer and complains that there isn't a better selection of free beer. Just be like Terry. Terry is cool. Okay, so obviously a woman named Leah from Yelp complained about free beer. I don't think we should ever complain about free anything, let alone alcohol. Who doesn't love free booze? And if you're too young to even drink yet, trust me, it's expensive. And one day, if you choose to drink, you will be very grateful for free alcohol because that stuff is not cheap. Admission prices. We've got adults prices, student, senior, active, military, bless, love that. Special pricing, 51 if you leave your damn cell phone on, $20 if you tell us you are a student of life, $15 for people compelled to tell us how cheap movies and popcorn used to be. That is great. That is one of my favorite like little marketing things for movie theaters I've ever seen. Absolutely. It's like, we will fine you $50 if you leave your cell phone on. You will owe us $20 because being a student of life is not a thing. I feel like you should be able to use the student card as long as you're paying off student debt, because I literally paid off my student debt last year, okay, 2020, and I graduated in 2015. It took me 5 years to pay off my very expensive loan. If you are an influencer and you send us an email wanting to collaborate to get some free food, that means you're giving us permission to post your email to Instagram. Try supporting small business without stroking your ego. Your fake followers will praise you for it. With love, Meatzilla. Wow, they went savage mode and they posted their email. I kind of agree with that. Never in my life would I email a restaurant and be like, hey, let's collaborate. I'll come to your restaurant if you give me free food. What? There's people freaking starving in this world and y'all are trying to influence your way to get free food? Damn, can you imagine emailing? I don't think my ego would even allow that. I am not a boomer, but DC's grandparents are. I'll be damned if they insult people who lived through World War II. Frankly, unbelievably rude. I'll be damned if they insult people who lived through World War II. Frankly, baby boomers were born after World War II. Sure, maybe they got their facts wrong, but like, I think their intentions were pure. Like, I like the statement that they're saying, I'll be damned if they insult people who lived through World War II. You know what I mean? Like, I think their intentions were pure. They were trying to like make a good statement, you know what I mean? Whether it was correct or not, meh, not really. We'll buy whatever we like, but I can't promise I'll like anything, lol. You think I'm gonna make logos for you in hopes you'll be interested in using them? You're paying for my time, man. You can hire me to make your logos or not. So this person was like, make my logos, and then if I like them, we'll buy them? That's not how it works. That's like being like, hey, can you make me an outfit, a sweater and some sweatpants? And if I like it after I've used it and after you send it to me, I'll buy it. Can I use your current helmet? No, sorry, I use it. I just need it for outside of practice. You can just get a new one. I'm not getting a new helmet. What? Number one, you spelled new wrong. But whatever. Why would they get a new helmet? Why don't you get a new helmet? What are you talking about? Why are we even having this conversation of you trying to convince me to buy another helmet? You get a new helmet. Who even rates the beach 1 star? I drove over 2 hours to visit this beach Memorial Day weekend and cannot recommend it to anyone. First of all, the traffic was terrible. Second, there were so many seagulls. My 3-year-old did not enjoy the beach at all. They had rip current warnings all over the place. You can't swim and it was crowded. I could barely find a place to put my towel. The sand was not good quality. How do you rate a beach 1 star? That is such a good fact. I understand if you want to share your experience and say, hey families, like if you're looking to swim and have a good time, unfortunately this beach just didn't have that. It was very busy, whatever. But to give a beach a 1 star, I'm like, you're going Memorial Day weekend and you're expecting a beach not to be packed and there not to be traffic? Hello, can you make me a logo for free? Of course. What's your company name? I don't have a company, dumb. Oh, it was for my YouTube channel. Oh, I'm sorry. What's your YouTube channel name? GC Fortnite Gaming 1. Done. I hope you like it. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? You're a scammer. They might be a scammer, but you're like an asshole. Who says I don't have a company, dumb? It's like, how does that make them a dumbass? Like, logos are made for companies and brands, not just YouTube channels, but good one, GC Fortnite Gaming. Is this pasta maker you were selling on Craigslist still available? Yes, it is. Good, but the price is too high. How about $10? 10? The listed price is 30. My bottom is 25, so I'm sorry, no way. I don't care, you're gonna sell it to me, no one else will want that trash. I'm sure you know best. Tell you what, you can have it for free. Good, deliver it to, hello, you're lying F&B now, how I will feed my kids, I hope you do. Wow. This went dark very quickly. I honestly think it's cheaper to just go to a store and buy, they have massive pasta bags here at Freshco, no lie, for 88 cents. A pasta maker? I think buying the maker and then to make your own pasta is a lot more time consuming and financially than buying pasta. So the way you went off isn't even like correct. All right guys, those are some entitled people. I don't like to see it, but I also like to see it because it's entertaining. Before I get out of here, I'm going to do today's shout out, and today's sassy shout out goes to Sharon Cleopatra. Okay, what a name. They said, my wife eats my snacks when I'm asleep. I feel like I would be that wife. I feel like I will totally be that wife. Oh, and if my man's a deep sleeper, I get all the snacks. If you guys want to be the next sassy shout out, make sure you guys are rating things down below. Come talk some smack. I love to see it. Subscribe, like the video, do all the things. But most importantly, stay safe out there, stay classy, and stay sassy. Bye. Dear women, even though you think there aren't, there are good guys out there. The reason you don't see them is because they're either your best friend or you're too blind because your jerk boyfriend broke up with you and you think every guy is like that jerk. No offense, women. People wrote no, and someone wrote women would like you more if you had proper grammar. Facts. I'm just happy that you said it and I wasn't the first to say it because oh my god, reading that was brutal. I did a cipher what like some of the words meant, the spelling, the grammar. Just a lot wrong with that. There's a lot wrong with that. One thing I can't stand is when people text and they don't spell the word you and they use the letter U. You can't add two more letters there to spell the word. Wishing my GPA looked like those gas prices. Someone wrote, and I wish those gas prices looked like your GPA. I'm so confused by this. The confusion is real. Maybe I'm just tired and that's why I'm so like confused. You can tell I just filmed another video and I was like, you can just see in my face, in my eyes especially, you can always tell. Party at my house Saturday, don't come if you're ugly. That's freaking rude. They said it's not a good idea to have a party at your house if you won't be there. Ooh, guess you're not going then. Shots fired. It was painful. That shot was so painful. That was so good. Shots fired. Who writes that though? Don't come if you're ugly. Like that's just embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you. Whoever we're stealing our Wi-Fi from stopped paying their bill and got it turned off. What a bum. I don't think you can be calling anyone a bum when you are bumming Wi-Fi on people. Same with people who like take their Netflix. Like, I remember I used to use my ex's Wi-Fi, his family's Wi-Fi though. He didn't even pay for it. But I remember after we broke up, I ended up months later getting booted because he logged me out. And I was so mad, being like, oh, that's so petty. And it's like, you should not be using your ex's Wi-Fi. Like, they don't owe you that. Can anyone give us a PC with good graphics? Maybe if you had a rejected Christmas gift or something. Something has the flu and this was the one thing he didn't get for Christmas. Thanks for any help. So someone wrote back, let me get this straight. You were asking Facebook for a free computer just for the flu. Some kids have died or are critically ill and get nothing. That's awkward. Also true though. You know, sad times. You know, your kid has the flu. No one wants to see a child in, you know, sick or in pain. But asking Facebook for a free computer because that's the one thing he didn't get for Christmas, or she, or whatever, I can't see name. I don't know if I'd go that far. Because it's true, you know, people lose their children. Anyone got a spare phone? I accidentally dropped mine in the toilet and I really need one for my job. Then buy a new one. Someone said, I got an old Android phone. It's only a couple years old, but it should work for you if all you need is social media and basic calls and texting. Aw. Someone, they wrote, ugh, no thank you, Android phones are trash. Are you crazy? They're offering you a free phone to help you through this time. That's insane. So basically, don't write anyone got a spare phone. Does anyone have an iPhone 11 or whatever your standard is apparently? I'll be damned. Like the audacity that people have. Hey, it's your next door neighbor. I'm aware your sister already showed you the message, but I've noticed and it bugs my entire house with the yips. I get it's a puppy, but can you please try to not let your puppy freak out for 10 minutes straight with his tipping? I don't let him freak out for 10 minutes straight. I would know. He's my dog and I don't leave him out when it's raining. Your dog has been out plenty of times throughout the night barking and barking and we don't complain about it. Oh, this is a tricky one because neighbors suck. Having neighbors is very difficult. Even in homes, I live in a condo. It's like your neighbor is right there, you know, and some people have dogs, some people have kids. It's a tricky situation. You know, I feel like it's better to just get on good terms with your neighbors. And then if something is bothering you, you can talk to them kindly and kind of compromise and maybe work on whatever the issue is. But to have them on Snapchat too, like, I can't imagine having my neighbor on Snapchat and be like, yo, what up? Can you make a male babysitter pay child support? What? Hold on. I'm a single mom going to college with my sister. We currently rent an apartment together. A couple weeks ago, I asked my neighbor, a trustworthy guy, if he could watch the kids for 2 hours while I went to class and my sister wasn't home, and he agreed. If he babysits and doesn't accept pay, can I sue him for child support because he took on a fatherly role? I'm sure I can convince a court that he accepted a fatherly role. This is why they call women crazy. This is why they call baby mamas crazy, and like baby mamas gets this stigma that like the women, like they're crazy. This is why. That's insanity that you would even write that you would even have that thought, that you would ever consider that. Why don't you take the free babysitter, count your blessings, and say thank you? Working parents shouldn't have to be teachers. That's why you get paid. I get home and see my child is failing. I do not have the ability to wake your child up. Working parents shouldn't have to be teachers. That's why you get paid. So are you saying you're talking about a teacher? Honestly, I worked in childcare for 5+ years. I was an ECE, which a lot of people are like, really? You an ECE? So I did it for many years, and let me tell you, Teachers and all childcare workers, whether it's daycare, this and that, they don't get enough credit. They really don't. And I'm not even talking about myself. It's like the amount you're putting into your work, like your work week, 40 hours a week, we're putting into your children. They play a huge part in raising a child. They have them 40 hours a week. The love and the care, that's all teachers and early childhood educators. So rant over, but they don't get enough credit. Stage time at my bar. So someone posted, so I own a bar. The one in blank is called blank, and I'm trying to book new talent and have a show, live music basically, and we can go back and forth once a month or twice a month from blank. All I'm asking for is for $50 at the door, right off pop, and the rest is yours, but not booze sale. Let me know. My name is blank. Thanks. Have a great day. Whoa. Someone wrote, so you essentially want live acts to pay you $50 for the privilege of providing entertainment for your bar with the hopes that they'll put in enough to make it worth their time. Let me guess, advertising is on them too. That was confusing to read regardless, but like I just knew, I'm like, this is not a good deal. Like you actually have to pay live talent, but okay. Especially bars up here. I have, my best friend is a musician up here in Toronto, and she was always booking live shows, you know, at little venues, at halls, and they paid her because you pay the talent. That is a service. They're entertaining your guests. They're performing. Like, what's wrong with you? And I'm thankful for the very few people that actually donated to my honeymoon fund and didn't just show up and eat the food and leave. Yeah, I'm a little salty about the time and effort they went into the reception back home just so my friends could enjoy it with nothing in return essentially, LOL. Really puts things into perspective for you. This whole wedding and baby shower and all these things, it's just really, it's annoying to me. If I ever get engaged and stuff, I don't know how I'm gonna handle it because it's like, let's just remember everyone's financial situation is different, and sometimes whether they give a smaller gift or they just show up and they paid for their plate, you know, and things like that, like sometimes the emotional love and friendship and support that people give you is more than the material and the money. PSA, this is not at all how music licensing works. Dear Fritz, you did not reply to my email from January 2020, therefore I assume I can use the music for free. So Fritz wrote, this is not at all how, no. If I don't answer you, that doesn't give you any rights to the music at all. You will still get a copyright claim on YouTube. Trust me, I would know. All right guys, well those are some entitled people who, goddamn, they need to stay off social media and check themselves. You know, you just need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'm gonna have more coffee because I need it, but before I do, I'm doing today's shout out, and today's sassy shout out goes to Anna Trimboli. They said, when you walk around 8 times, it means you are married for 8 lifetimes. We don't walk around in a circle 8 times. That is a Hindu tradition. Okay, I didn't know this. I'm so happy someone told me, because in our video, we saw a bride walking around the groom at the altar, and I was so confused. This makes sense. Interesting. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Stay safe out there. Drink lots of coffee. Stay classy, but always more sassy. Bye. All right, this is crazy ex-girlfriend who makes it all look crazy. Woo! I don't know why I'm on another level right now, but hold on, let me drink some water and hydrate. I'm filming a video right now for my personal channel of drinking a gallon of water a day for a week. I'm practically a fish. Is that even a word? Toxicity. I don't think that's a word. Is it a word? Am I center? No. Train. I don't think you can hear this one. It's not very loud. Oh, I lied. Oh, it's very loud. Oh, I got sniffly nose today. They didn't have to. Why is my hair? Wow, I don't know. It's early and I don't like reading even. Oh my God. Y'all, I saw my life flash before my eyes. My computer almost fell and I spilled coffee. Hold on, I gotta sip this up. Anyways, we need to move on, but damn, my coffee almost spilled and dropped everywhere and then my computer fell. Whoa! All right, this is entitled people who should stay off social media. I'm gonna do this one with a coffee in my hand because I'm friggin' tired today. Everyone's always like in the comments like, your hair's fine. I'm like, are you seeing what I'm seeing though? Or am I just not seeing what you're seeing? Oh, I can see her. That's my friend Olivia right there in my frame. I think people have asked in the comments. They're like, who is that a picture of? They think it's me because she has long brown hair. But no, that is my friend Olivia, and she passed away a few years ago. So I like to have her there looking over me in my home, especially my new home. And now she'll be in all my videos with me. Yeah, I was an early childhood, can't even say it. That's why I'm not easy. Have you even subscribed to the channel yet? Don't be a fake fan. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to.